Alright, here is a quick reminder for you guys who don't remember to like, because of the like system. The like system is set up where likes equal 10 seconds up to 180 or 30-minute episodes. There you go, guys, and I'll see you in the episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of the Technic Pack. Here we are back again in a shabby little place. I have a water pool right here just in case I ever need to use it. Also, a cool thing that somebody taught me, you can actually fill up water with just right-clicking in these water cells. Isn't that awesome? I think it's great. Now the G-Man did send me an awesome design, but I was looking at the materials he used for the design, and the main thing that he used, the coolant cells, I believe they are, or not actually the coolant cells, we have plenty of those. I've been making those right there and right there. Those are really easy to make if you saw in the last video. Basically, you just make these out of tin, and you fill them with water, and then you just come over here and convert them over using your the compressor. Nope, the extractor. Extractor. Compressor is for this right here, advanced alloy, which we will be needing here in a little bit, and I will show you what I've done so far. So we'll just fly our way over here. And a lot of people were saying, make an extra room to the side, and that's what we did. And I put green lights in there. So, 4 standing for uranium. Also, we are going to be making some reinforced blocks of stone to put around this area. So, that way when it does blow up, I don't go kapooey over here on this side. So that's good. We also will need water. Do I have the thing that I need with me? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. Nope. Not in there. I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. It probably wasn't there. It's not. It's probably back here. I'm looking for the, I think it's called the Evertide amulet for water, because we're going to need a water base. Also, if you look at my inventory, I made 4 reactor chambers. If you don't believe me on how I've gotten the tin in copper, I'm going to show you right now. Because I did it all legitly. I spent the last hour getting this stuff. Come over here. And down this hole right here. Whoa. And yeah, I mined all of this out to get it. So, and then I used, of course, the macerator to get double. So, yep, and then I made everything else, all 4 of the reactor chambers and all that. So that's why we're going to have to wait a little bit longer for the design that the G-Man made, because I do not, well, I probably do, it's a lengthy process to get those, plus they can only, they don't stack at all, so it's going to be horrible trying to put those down. But, let's go over here. Right there it is. I'm going to put this up so I don't destroy anything. Alright, let's go over here. Let's make our water base. Water base. Alright. First one, have you got a full installation of the Technic pack, or is it custom, or if it what have you got? I have the full installation, and a lot of people have been asking, why isn't the sugarcane farm up top working? Why is it not working? I've said this in another video, and I'll say it again. There is a config file that you need to go to in the bin. Actually, no, it's not in the bin. It's just in .minecraft. There's a config folder, and then it's Mine Factory Reloaded or something like that. Yeah, I believe that's what it's called. There's the config file in there, and basically you just need to open it up in Notepad. I prefer Notepad++, and just do all the settings and changes and all that. There's a setting in there that says what do you want to use for power. It is defaultly set to Buildcraft, and you just want to change it over to red power. Actually, it's called redstone. That's what you need to do. Just put it on redstone. I'm not sure if I want to fully submerge this. I probably do. I probably want to fully submerge it, just for safety's sake. I don't want anything happening around here. And probably what I need to do first is set up my blocks that I will be using. That way it doesn't explode everything. And how you make those is, let's just go in here. Oh, first I want to answer this question somebody had. Where is it? Oh, you waste so much time crafting stuff. You just save one and get all the materials you need and then use the crafting bench too. Raining pain. The reason why I've been doing that is so you guys know the unique... You're not always going to have a crafting bench 2 with you. You might have it with you all the time if you want to go ahead and break it and keep bringing it with you. But if you're using this thing right here, you might need to know how to make it. So, yeah, that's why. And plus, I like having to know how to make it because what if the crafting bench 2 breaks on you? I don't know. Config files break or something like that. You might need to know how to make it. So anyways, we're going to depower this up. Depower it up. That makes no sense. Just gonna put some of these in the middle, and we need some of these on the sides, a whole bunch of these on the sides, and right there we have reinforced. We're gonna go ahead and get as many as we can. That's why I made a whole bunch of these advanced alloys. Don't know how to make advanced alloys. I show you in the last video, so go back and watch that video. Somebody also said, and I don't remember their name, why do you keep going over the same stuff that you went over on the first series? Well, and he even included the fact that a lot of people may have not have seen the first series, but you should just go tell them to go see the first series. Guys, I've pretty much made everything that we made in the first series already, so I won't be... Anything new is going to be new, so I'm going to have to craft it anyways to show you guys. But, yeah. I did it just because of that. I mean, if you look at the last series, I have 1,500, 1,600 views on those episodes, I believe. Maybe a little bit more now, but I know a lot of people didn't view those episodes compared to these episodes, so that's why I did it. And I know it's annoying for the people that have already seen these or seen the other ones, but still, I mean, it's good to know. It's good to know. All in all, I think if you guys are okay with it, I think I want to try to make just a tutorial series where I don't actually play the game. I just show you how to make everything. That way, I can go ahead and refer to those every time I need to. These are going to have to be... I'm not really worried about the bottom. Maybe I should be. Can I break these and get them back? Yes, I can. Alright, these actually have to be like 4 blocks thick. I know, that sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? 4 blocks thick of these things in order for it to contain the explosion. So we're going to have to... You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it real quick, and we'll be right back after I get this set up. Alright, so as you probably would have guessed, I did not have enough to go 4 blocks thick, but I went ahead and created the best design I think will work. There's a double wall right here, which on this side, as you know, is where my place is, so that hopefully will protect it. Also, we'll be putting water in here, so that should help in protecting it as well. You never know. You just never know. We're just going to fully submerge the nuclear reactor though, so hopefully that with the reinforced wall will prevent anything bad from happening. So I think I'm going to place it right here. We got the nuclear reactor, put some chambers on it on all 4 sides, and there we go. I think there's more that you can do actually. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and I only have 7 rows. So we're still going to have to expand on it. Yeah, I think there's one you can put on top and one on bottom to get the full expansion. So, but this is a good start. This is a good starting point for us, so. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Now let's fully submerge this thing up. I don't care if I drown in here. We are not... Oh, am I out of redstone? No, I should not be. This thing doesn't work like it used to. Doesn't seem like it does anyways. Oh, too much over, too much over. It aims a little higher than it usually does. I don't know why. Ah, I can just place a block. I keep forgetting that. Don't shoot, place block. Make sure all the blocks are covered in water. We want all the water we can get in here. No air bubbles. Airtight. Ooh. Airtight. No air bubbles, but airtight. Watertight, I mean. Watertight seal. Alright. I think that looks pretty good, actually. I don't think anything bad's gonna happen there. I believe I took my fiber cable with me. Or I probably put it in the other chest. Not sure. There it is. Fiber optic cable. We want to get coming from this reactor. Straight this way. Oh, I messed up. Actually up on top of the ceiling. There we go. That looks pretty good, actually. I would have to say so myself. We're gonna have to make some more fiber optic. Probably have to make that off screen real quick. Get that done. Clicky, 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 clicky. Gotta love the clicks. I know I have some more. I have 5 more pieces. Isn't that enough? Not really. Guys, I know this loses like 5 EUTs. Or no, 1 EUT per 20. But really, if you count as much energy I'll be getting, it's not going to be losing that much. Maybe like 10 altogether total. So I'm not really worried about it. But we'll be right back after I get more fiber and set it up. Alright, we're back once again. And I have wired the cable. But we need a few things before we go on. First, we need an MFE unit. We can make an MFS unit, but it takes quite a while, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that to waiting. We'll leave that to another episode. Waiting. Leave that to waiting, because waiting is awesome. No, anyways, now, in order to make what we need, we just put fiber optic cable on the wall, and it works. Now, you just want to put the diamonds in the middle, surrounded by redstone on all sides. We need 4 of these. Once you got 4, that's good. We are gonna need a machine block right there. Oh, we've already showed you how to make a machine block, so I'm just gonna make one from right there. Put that back now, and now we're gonna need some copper wire. We got the rubber, we got the copper. Just put that in there, grab some wire. Now you got the wire. Put the wire on all 4 sides, put the machine in the middle, and all 4 energy crystals included on all 4 sides, and we have an MFE. And MFE is used to store a lot of EUs. 600,000 to be exact. 600,000 EUs with the maximum output of 128. So that's kind of medium voltage, I believe. Medium to high voltage. Now again, once you place this down, this will be the output, and everything else is the input. So since we want this output to in there, we're going to need a converter. Because if we don't have a converter, it will blow up, so we'll need an LV transformer. Converter, transformer, same thing. To make a transformer, we'll need 4 pieces of wood block, 3 copper, and some copper wire. Pretty simple. We have the wood right here. Again, 4 pieces. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I use all my copper? I hope I didn't use all my copper. That would be horrible. Especially when I already had 5 cable right there. Ooh. Crazy. Crazy and insane. Oh, there's copper. That'll work. That will work. And I'm dying from health. Really? I know I have some apples in here. So I'll take a few apples and eat them. That's not going to be enough for right now, but oh well. For right now, it'll be enough. In order to make this. Okay, so I lied. This will probably be the last thing that we make on screen that we made before. There we go. We got an LV transformer. You want the 3 dots to point to the highest voltage. So I believe that's how it's supposed to go. No, you want the... hold on. I'll read. Huh. Reading's awesome. Current from the high voltage face, 3 dotted one. Yeah, so we're going to need to turn that around. Grab our wrench that we had, which is not in there. And is not in there, so it's only got to be in one other place. Yay! The elimination of 2 equals right there. This is the wrench you need to move machines around in Industrial Craft 2. Oh yeah, you already know that. My bad. Oops. So if I place it right here, it should work. There we go. That should work out just fine. Place our fiber optic cable down. Alright, now this should work out without blowing up my machines. You want to make sure that's set up perfectly before you power the nuclear reactor, because if you do power the nuclear reactor with that stuff set up inappropriately, then you're going to be in some deep doo-doo. There you go, that's how you make uranium cells. You can only stack them one high, so we only need a few of these for right now. Any more will cause a lot of problems. Dirt is useless. Alright, let's get to some more of these. View 303, which, you know, gets stuck at 300, 301, is reserved for Chuck Norris. Hero Dude 265 says. Yes, it is. That's why you never see it. Can you get rid of the hunters? They're really annoying. Just one on one. I already did that. I guess I didn't just right click enough. How did you meet Toria? Kozone Dapi. Kazan Dapi says. Well, that's quite a long story, but shortcoming of it, I was working at Pizza Hut at the time, and I think I've said this in one of my videos before. I was working at Pizza Hut at the time, and we threw a party, and I was in high school, she was in college. We went to the college dorm rooms, and I met her there. She had just started college. She's not that old. She's like 2 years older than me, but hey. She felt like she was robbing the cradle after she heard my name. My age. My name, my age. She thought I was much older, because I seem much older apparently to her. You know what? I never even thought of this. Can I? I'm gonna drown, aren't I? Alright, if I do that, I'm still gonna drown. Alright, this could cause some problems when I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, because I don't want to drown while I'm trying to put stuff in there. I'm not liking that, guys. Not liking that at all. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I just have to stay a little bit above it. Alright, now we'll need to actually go through here, take all this stuff out that we're not going to be using for right now to save space for all the coolant cells. Throw some coolant cells down here. Oh, yeah, nice. Should have kept that. Not smart. Anyways, yeah. So I met her at a Pizza Hut party that I was having. There we go. And we fell in love. And love. And love. And we got married. Like 2 years later. That's kind of loud. Now, I know this isn't the design that G-Man showed me. As soon as I get the materials for the design that G-Man showed me, I'll be using that design because he says it's more efficient. Not as efficient as his other design, but then he messaged me back and said the design could fail because he was using ice cubes and that would be horrible. I don't want my design to fail. Throw these down here. And I'm just going with the safest design by making these all encased. I should be able to put one right there and encase it as well. And one right there and encase it as well. Why not go ahead and fill the rest up? I don't know if there'll be used for anything else, but hey. I have them, so why not fill them up? So that should be pretty good. I think you need like a tester to figure out how much voltage is coming out of it, but oh well. We just want to see if it's powering and not blowing up our machines, which it probably is, and you guys are probably laughing already. Oh, nope, it's not blowing up our machines. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at the power. Oh yeah, power. Puffy power! Or should I say nerd power. So that's going to be sufficient for right now to power that up. We're just going to power all these up. We'll also get our solar panels going. I don't know if hooking to the same line should be the best. I know this is not where we're going to be keeping our machines. So this is just because I didn't realize I was going to build right behind this wall in order to figure out where the machines are going to be going. So my bad on that. Ooh, I feel so black. Okay, not trying to be racist in any means. That was horrible. That was horrible. Nearby, how do you make dark matter in this version? Leroy Boy 18 says. Well, in order to make dark matter, you have to use these machines over here, which are the condensers. You just put material in there, and the diamonds turn into diamond blocks. The diamond blocks, after a while, turn into, which you need power, of course. You need Mobius fuel to power it from down here, but they'll eventually turn into dark matter blocks, which I think then turn into dark matter, or you can turn dark matter blocks into dark matter, something like that. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I'll probably be wrong in the whole... I know they turn into blocks, but I didn't see dark matter itself, so... I believe that's exactly how you do it, though. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm right. Dear Nearby, did you know what the hybrid seeds do? Yes, they're kind of like wheat, but then they like stack 3 tall. And he says, you need to replace the fudging farm with the hybrid seeds, but they work like reeds, but made of wheat. I need sugarcane, so I'll be probably building a farm with the hybrid seeds, but I need sugarcane in order to get Mobius fuel. So, Crouching Taiga, 1999. We won't be doing that right now. Merry Christmas. You deserve the break. Love videos. Look forward to them. Look forward to M every day. GN Roberts 12. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you. 2 days away or a day away from now. Dude, Nearby, you wish... Oh, we already went over that one. Kingdom, not guild. You built a kingdom where you needed to get reputation. Is the guild. Get it right. 4 burn 1. Alright, I'm so confused now. A lot of people are like, well, no. It's a kingdom... Tale of Kingdom mod, but it's called a guild. So, I'm so confused. I thought it was called a kingdom to begin with. I was told by everyone else that it was a guild. That the whole place was a guild. And I thought it was a kingdom, yet the people inside were the guild. So I was on track with you, but then I was told wrong by... Right or wrong by everyone else? Let me know, because I get as frustrated as you when I hear that. I'm like, what? I don't get it. It's a guild inside of a kingdom. But oh well. Turn off the lights. No, I'm just kidding. We'll keep the lights on, because I don't want mob spawning in there. But I'll probably be making a mob spawner, because when I went down there and got all that stuff down here, yeah, there's a lot of mob spawning. So I'll probably be making a mob spawner over there, which we're going to need some blocks to cover this back up. Let's use some dirt blocks to cover that back up. Let's go through another comment. You forgot to put put a chest next to the quarry, so you are losing all of the stuff in your mine. Rainpelt cat. Yes, you are right. I did forget, and we'll go upstairs so I can show you. And we will use our handy dandy elevator because I haven't been using it much. So we will walk, or ride, should I say, up into the heavens. Yes. Yeah, you were right. I did not use it. Or did not put it down. So I'll leave it on. Why not? Leave it on. But I did when I started, before I started this episode, and before I went down and killed all the mobs and all that. Oh, kitty! 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 Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Alright, that's creepy. You don't like bones, do you? You're not a bone kind of cat, are you? No? Bone mill? I know you're supposed to give it something. I've not went over that mod yet. My bad. I'm gonna get a lot of people raging on that. There is my glass. And actually, I put a teleport pipe right there, as you can see. So yes, there is a teleport pipe there now. I should make a shaft going up here, an elevator shaft going up here. Look, there's vines already growing in my place because I opened that glass block. Yeah, I should make an elevator shaft. I know I'm going to make underground railroads because I was asked to do that. I don't know if I have that in the comments. Somebody was asking me that as well. Oh, right here. Oh, first nearby, use tin cable. You get efficient as glass fiber but cost less. It doesn't put the same EUs out though, I don't think. That's the difference between the tin and the glass. Maybe I'm wrong, but MIJ205, I think it's less outage. Nearby, can you make an underground railway? Use railcraft and use the different types of rails to go between different stations. Maybe you should build a nuclear reactor in one of the stations. You rock. Definitely. Definitely we're going to have to do that when I get to the railcraft. But next mod that we'll be undertaking is Thalmcraft or whatever it's called. Thalmacraft. When the Watch of Flowing Time is placed in the alchemy chest, any of the blocks that are set adjacent to it receive 4x speed multiplayer. Thank you, Deadman775. I thought it was a glitch that let you do that because that's the way he explained it to me, but apparently not. It's just next to it. So thank you. Why don't you move the machines with the cables? My name, Manano007. We will be doing that. Place your boat in the water. TJXDX. Of course we will. Everyone's been complaining about my boat not doing anything lately. Oh, good old boat. If we were playing Wind Waker, of course we'd be using the boat a lot more. Boaty, where are you? I'm gonna swim in a fishbowl. I swear I brought my boat along with me. Did I already put it in my... Yes, I did. I was carrying it along the whole time. Boat! There we go. There you guys go. Boat is in there. Perfect timing. You're welcome. Nearby, you should make some sort of awesome good transport zeppelin spaceship in the awesomeness category. Panda, play type is 11. We will be doing that as well because I think that's awesome. We just need to get into the spaceship building competition thing. Put the reactor under alchemy chest, drop a blood 100. Are you crazy? You crazy, man. You crazy. I don't like that. That's gonna blow up my place. Can you put archers on the wall of your guild to make it look beast? Thank you. Your series is the best YouTube series ever. I added the ever for enthusiasm. Lego MW299. So Lego Modern Warfare 299. Is that how much the Lego Modern Warfare is gonna cost when it comes out? Oh yeah. Can you imagine that? Lego Modern Warfare. Of course, now that I took that exit down and this exit up, look what's happened. I cannot get up. Not with flying and not with elevator. There needs to be a Zeppelin mod thingy that allows you to like use buttons to make it go up and down instead of using your body. That would be hilarious. Like an elevator type thing. I know in the Railcraft there is, but it of course uses rails, I believe. So anyways, let's go over here as our last duty in this episode and set up a whole bunch of archers. Because that was actually a comment that got a lot of thumbs up. And I do look for thumbs ups, guys. I might not get all the comments that say thumbs up because I do want to get the comments that people are ignoring too. So, as you can see over here though, besides this island that I forgot to take away, I took away a lot of this wall right here because once this kingdom expanded to tier 3, it didn't look as cool anymore. It was kind of crappy. So, I took away that. But, let's go down here and in here. And get some archers. Archers, I say. We need archers. A whole bunch. Alright, that's probably enough. Can you guys fly? I don't think you guys can fly, can you? Oh. It looked like they were... they only follow me if I'm by them. You guys don't even know how to get out of a stupid gate. How sad is that? How do we get up this thing? There's got to be a way, right? These guys are so annoying following me right now. Can you just climb? You're ninjas, right? You can climb. Let's see. There's got to be a way up. Over here, maybe? Over here, maybe? Aw, I don't want to take them all through that stupid thing and up the ladder. That would be horrible. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a ladder system for them to get up. Out of cobble. Because cobble's awesome. Use cobble every day. Well, don't worry. We'll tear it down. We'll tear the cobble down. I just want to make a way for them to get up. Alright. Follow! Ninjas. Or assassins. Or whatever you want to call yourself. Up. Up. Up, I say. Up. Really? You can't jump over that simple wall right there? Keep following. Keep following. Stay. 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 Aha. There we go. And you guys still are very horrible at getting up this thing. All the rest of you, follow. Alright, I'm gonna do this real quick and I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, there's gotta be a better way. If you guys know a better way of doing this, please let me know, because apparently this is not working out very good for me. These guys need to be like the guys that follow you around in the other one, because these guys have to follow you around, the other guys just teleport to you. And this is really annoying because they have to climb up this wall and then they decide to jump off and suicide or follow you around like this, which is stupid. And yeah, if you have them all in a row and you try right-clicking them, the guys behind them push the guy that you right-click and you're just right-clicking the same guy the whole time. Yeah, it's not a very exciting procedure, if you ask me. So, we probably won't be doing this unless I widen this thing, which I think it'll get rebuilt if I ever try that, so I don't want to try that exactly. Oh yeah, there's gotta be stupid flowers in the way that you can't build through. Ooh, where'd you guys go? Oh, there you are. Come on. Unless I'd have to build these stairs on every single wall area. See, I'm losing them already. You guys are the slowest things in the world. See, you missed already. Horrible. Horrible. Did I forget any comments? I want to make sure. No, I did not. You're all covered. I will be taking comments from Facebook and Twitter. I forgot to do that in this before this episode. See? Look at that guy. He's following me, but he's got to get through the crowd first. So I'd have to make a wall up. And have you guys seen how big this wall is in Tier 3? Okay, I don't know if you've seen this, but look how big this wall is. This would literally take an hour of time trying to get every single little archer up here. So I will probably, in the end run, do it. But right now, I gotta go to bed. Because I got Christmas to look forward to. So thanks for watching, guys. I very much appreciate it if you would give me a like, or comment, or favorite. Favoriting would be awesome, you know? And if you're listening to this at this point, I don't know. I did eagle before, and a lot of people said eagle, so I want to see this. If you're listening at this point, say creeper. I know, it's a really awkward word to say, right? We're playing Minecraft. Say creeper in the comments. Put creeper. So I want to see how many people actually listen to this all the way to this point. Or you could probably be skimming through it and listen to it, but oh well. Creeper, guys, and I'll see you next time, because there's a creeper right there. Bye-bye.